So here I'm in practice at 12:14 a.m. a Sunday night. People insane studying, and we got this piece of crap. So this we got this exercise. Hit the pause button, try to do it. Hit the pause button, try to do it. Hunde en el botón de pausa, intenta hacerlo. Hunde el botón de pausa, intenta hacerlo. Siempre hunde el botón de pausa, intenta hacerlo. Vamos a hablar de él. So let's talk about it. A piece of canvas measures 10 feet by 3 feet. So we have a piece of canvas. Doesn't have to be big, just I always like making a drawing. Siempre haz tu dibujo, no se tiene que ver bonito, simplemente haz tu dibujo, te ayuda. A drawing helps you, it always helps you. What is the largest number of rectangular pieces 6 inches by 9 inches the canvas can be cut into? So I want to cut into pieces, little pieces. 6 inch, 9 inch. 6 pulgadas, 9 pulgadas. 6 inch, 9 inch. So I'm going to cut little pieces, cut. So that is called area. Cuando tú cortas pedacitos, tú cubres espacio. You're covering space. You're covering space. Area. So tenemos que sacar el área de esto. We have to get the area of the big one. El área de la pequeña. We have to get the area of the small one. Hay que sacar ambas áreas. El problema es que aquí estamos hablando en pies y aquí estamos hablando en pulgadas. Hay que hablar el mismo idioma. You have to talk the same language. If here it says feet and here it says inches, you can't work with it like that. You either change everything to feet or you change everything to inches. O lo cambias todo a pies o lo cambias todo a pulgada. Yo prefiero cambiarlo todo a pulgada. I prefer to change everything to inches. So this stays the same. Esto se queda igual. Nothing to do there. Ahora esto hay que cambiarlo a pulgada. We have to change 3 feet to inches, 3 feet to inch, and 10 feet to inch. Hay que cambiar eso a pulgada. We know 1 foot is 12 inches. Un pie son 12 pulgadas. So 1 foot is 12 inches. So whenever you change to inches, the number is bigger, you multiply. Whenever you change to inches, because inches is smaller, the number is bigger, you multiply. Cuando tú cambias a la unidad chiquita, cuando tú cambias a la unidad pequeña, el número sale más grande, multiplica. Si no entiendes esto, pide el video de conversiones después de la práctica. Si estás viendo el video después de las 11 de la noche. If you don't understand why you multiply, ask for the video of conversions. But whenever you change to the small unit, the number is bigger, you multiply. If we change to the small unit, the number is bigger, you multiply. So estamos cambiando a pulgadas, multiplicamos. We multiply by 12, multiplicamos por 12, by the conversion. 3 por 12, 3 por 12, 3 times 12, 36. 36 inches, 36 pulgadas. 10 por 12, 10 por 12, 10 times 12, 10 times 12, 120 inches, 120 pulgadas. Para cambiar de pies a pulgadas hay que multiplicar por 12. To change from feet to inches, you multiply by 12 because the unit is smaller, the number is bigger. Anyways, so lo cambiaste. Now we have this 120, 120 pulgadas, 120 inches. And this 36 inches, 36 pulgadas. So now we're going to get the area. We're going to get area of this, el área de eso, área es largo por ancho. Area is length times wide, largo por ancho, 6 por 9. 9 times 6, 54 pulgadas cuadradas, 54 square inches. Y ahora sacamos el área de esta. We get the area of this. Area is length times wide, área es largo por ancho. 120 por 36, 120 times 36. And we multiply. 6 por 0, 0, 6 times 0, 0, 6 por 2, 12, 6 times 2, 12, subes el 1, 6 por 1, 6 más 1, 7, 6 times 1, 6, plus 1, 7, space, espacio, 3 por 0, 0, 3 times 0, 0, 3 por 2, 6, 3 times 2, 6, 3 por 1, 3, 3 times 1, 3, add it up, lo sumas, 0, 2, 7 más 6, 13, 7 plus 6, 13, 4,320 square inches. Let's write it over here. Now, you have two options. This is area, and this is area. Option 1, you can divide. Opción 1, divide. Option 2, you can multiply by your answers. Puedes multiplicar por tu respuesta. La opción 2. Divide or multiply with your answers, whatever you want to do. I'm going to multiply by my answers. I find it much easier. So just by looking at it, I know 100 is not going to work. De mirarlo, 100 es muy grande. A little trick by looking at it, 100, you just do this. When you multiply by 100, a little trick, un truquito. Add the two zeros y le añade los dos ceros. Too big, too big, too big. It should be 80. I think it's 80. I'm going to test for 80, probando con 8. 54, 54 por 80. Divide is the same thing as multiply by your answers. Dividir es lo mismo que multiplicar al revés. En este caso, multiplicar por la respuesta. Yo prefiero multiplicar. So if my answer is this, I'm done. If my answer is this, I'm done. 4 por 0, 0. 4 times 0, 0. 4 por 8, 32. 4 times 8, 32. Space, 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 espacio. 5 por 0, 0. 5 times 0, 0. 5 por 8, 40. 5 times 8, 40. True, true, true. 0, 2, 3, 4. True. Game over. Si quieres dividir, puedes dividir. Hazlo como más te guste. No es difícil, pero si no cambias esto a pulgadas, se vuelve un arroz con habichuela y sancocho y no lo vas a sacar bien. If you didn't make the conversion at the beginning, you can't do anything. You have to convert everything to inches, then calculate the area. Some people didn't understand. I'm going to make another example. Normally, what is really going to come in the ASVAB, normally, you have this is 8 feet, 2 feet, and you have bricks that are 2 feet. Let's use a bigger number. 20 feet and 10 feet. And you have bricks that are what? I don't know how bricks are supposed to be, but let's just call it 4 feet by 1 foot. They're big bricks. Don't judge me. So you want to know, you have this wall. You have a wall. I don't know. It's a wall. And you have this brick. And you have brick. It's a big brick. Don't be a judge. So tú quieres saber cuántos ladrillos se necesitan para cubrir la pared. You want to know how many bricks you need to cover the wall because you're covering the wall. You're doing this. Psh, 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 psh. It's called area. It's called area. Area. Area of this. Area of this. Área es largo por ancho. Area is length times wide. Área es largo por ancho. Area is length times wide. And then you calculate the area. 4 pies, 4 feet. 1 foot, un pie. And you calculate the area, 20 feet, 20 pies, por 10 pies times 10 feet. 200 feet square, 200 pies cuadrados, 20 por 10, 20 times 10. 220 times 10 is 200, 20 por 10, 200. 4 por 1, 4, 4 times 1, 4. Now you would look at your answers. Miraría tu respuesta. I don't know, 60, 80, 30, 50, and you just start testing. If you test for 30, si pruebas con 30, multiplying by 4, multiplicando por la respuesta. Not true, not true, not true. Psh, psh. So you multiply with 50. True, true, true. Yes, is 50. That's technically what we just did, much simplified, and this is what I need you to understand. It's not rocket science. Aunque el ejercicio era más difícil que esto, en realidad a mí lo que me importa es que tú entiendas esto. Si tú entiendes esto, yo soy feliz. Con que tú entiendas esto, yo soy feliz. Me importa un bledo si entendiste el anterior. Esto es lo que me importa que tú entiendas. I could care less if you understood the previous one that we explained. This is what I need you to know. This. You don't have to complicate things, you know. A veces los libros